Well, I think that it's all just learning experience. I think that the team's not really suffering from that or at all. Make bad plays and make good plays, and you play each play one by one, and you win and lose each down.
What about complacency? Looking back, did you sense it? Do you see it now?
I mean, I think kind of before the game, we definitely were feeling really confident. It'd been a long time since somebody'd come into this arena and won. So I think we kind of coming from last year felt like maybe almost like God. I feel like we can't be beaten whole, and so I think in a way it was good for us to kind of have something like this happen, and I think a huge thing for us in this last game, and what Coach Kramer has touched on a lot, is our mental toughness and being complacent and stuff. So I think we can take away a lot from this last game. With our defense had spurts of greatness, and then also we had let-ups and big plays that we shouldn't have let up. So I think we learned a lot, and we'll move forward and use the things that we learned to work on and become better defense overall.
Tell me about the interception. It's always difficult on a tip drill for somebody to get in a position to make a catch and make the return. So describe the play for me.
Yeah, so I mean the play that we had set up was actually it's funny because I have a kind of a two-way option there on the tackle. If he doesn't come to me, then I just keep on going to try and make a sack, and he stepped out at me, so I when that happens I drop into coverage. And so when he came at me, I turned as quick as I could to drop in coverage and watch for any in routes or anything like that. And so I dropped and turned my head around, and there it was spinning in the air. And it's funny when a play like that happens. It seems like it's taking forever. You're just like sitting there like, come on. And so finally when I got it, it was like got him back into high school again. I haven't had a ball in my hands like that in years. So it was just kind of a flashback, and I just tried to work on things because we catch balls in practice sometimes. So I just caught it and tried to get it in the right arm and work my way to the outside. And I just wish I would have looked out there and seen T in that wide receiver and maybe progressed a little bit farther down the field if I would have looked out there. But again, no, not on the offensive side too much. So, did the best I could, and yeah.
You guys might not have grown up Boise State fans, but I'm sure you wanted to go to big Division I power schools growing up. So to go play them, what's it like? And you both had experience, of course, playing in those, at Utah last year, for example. So what's the experience like, good or bad?
I think it's a good experience actually. I think it's a chance to compete and actually show yourself out there and have fun. And I think that the big stage it's actually a good thing for us. I don't think that we take it lightly or anything, but we're gonna play actually to win.
Yeah, I mean I agree. Go off Kamino's point and stuff that we've been I can remember back to freshman year getting thrown in down against the Huskers, and that was just like, whoa, you're not in high school anymore, and that was a big game, and then playing against UW. So there's been a lot of guys on our defense that have been thrown in these, bigger games, bigger crowds, so we're kind of used to it. But I think the biggest thing for us in a game like this is going to be, to play within ourselves and play against ourselves. I think that was the biggest thing in our last game is we beat ourselves a lot. So more so than trying to, we're going to be competing, with Boise State, but if we can compete with ourselves, do our job, this game, I think that's going to be the biggest thing. So that everyone worry about what they need to do, and then I think we'll come out with, a good showing, good game.
Boise State's used to scoring a lot of points, and they haven't the first couple of games. What do they think they're going to try and accomplish against you guys that they haven't been quite as good at in their first two games of the season?
I mean, I would imagine they're, after their loss to BYU, I would imagine they're going to come out pretty hot, not going to be too happy after that and stuff. And so I think they're just going to, probably stick to, what they've been doing. They're a pretty balanced team between pass and run. I think they will initially probably try and come out and run the ball on us and see if that works, then keep going to that. But, and I think that's what we're expecting. So I can't imagine they're going to change anything up too much. Just pretty balanced team and just trying to execute their offense, and we're gonna do our best to shut down their best players and do our job. So yeah, it's about.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that too. I agree with that they're gonna come out and run. That's what they're gonna do actually too.